Good evening from Florence Porta ao Prato Leopolda tram stop. Today we're going to ride the Florentine T1 tram from here to Fortezza Fiere I Congresi. Florence's trams are relatively new in comparison to many other systems, seeing it start in operation way back on the 14th of February 2010. But let's board mine first. Tickets for one ride are €1.70, and in addition, you can get a 10-ride strip of 10 tickets for €15.80. You can validate your fare at the station by scanning into your tram. Once in, there are not too many seats, and they're all lined on the wall, so you'll not be able to get too many views if you ride at a peak time like I made the mistake of doing. In addition, standing within the trams is also an option. The seats are more comfortable than normal tram seats, and they would certainly suffice for this length of a journey, but are not the most comfortable things in the world. Now, let's take a look at the route for today's ride. Today's ride will see us take a short distance through central Florence. We will pass by the Florentine streets and even pass by Florence's main railway station. The distance for today's entire ride is 1.67 kilometers or 1.04 miles. There's a flat fare of €1.70 for the entire system, so we will only be paying that. Now, let's talk about some history. Trams in Florence date all the way back to 1879, when horse-drawn tramways were operated in Florence to link the city center to the suburb Prato. These operated for over 50 years, but the service stopped in 1958 after a myriad of troubles, including bankruptcy of the original operator and heavy damage to the tramways caused by World War II. Trams would not return to the city for a while. However, in the early 2000s, plans had been made to restore the tram lines. Eventually, work started in late 2005. Construction lasted for more than 1.75 years, past the original planned time for just the first line, but it was finally finished and opened to the public in early 2010. The line was later extended out to Chileggi, the current terminus of the Northern Line. Line 2 is currently under some construction. It is a stem line that runs from the airport to the station. From there, it branches out to either city center or eastern Florence. There are far more extensions planned in the future for the line, and I do hope that they come to fruition. Anyways, we are now at Florence Maria S. Novella station. This station is Florence's main railway station, seeing intercity and high-speed services all across Italy, as well as OBB nightjet trains to Munich and Vienna.
Questa Santa Maria Novella? Questa? Sì. Allora scendiamo. Prima poi arrivano qualche stazione Santa Maria Novella. Rail station in city center.
Quickly we depart, and I feel like now would be a good time to explain the rolling stock of the system. Florentine trams use Ansaldo Breda's serial rolling stock. Other notable cities that use these include Milan, Gothenburg, and Athens. 9-1 has 19 of these trams in Florence, but it is unknown how many sets the other lines have. Now, let's sit back, relax, and enjoy the rest of our 8 times the speed time-lapsed ride. We're already at our destination of Fortezza. Thank you for watching. Next week, we're going to be heading to Perugia for a beautiful trip right down the side of the Apennine Mountains. We will see the very best of rural Umbria as we travel on this lovely train from Perugia to Rome. So I hope to see you there. It will also be the last video of the Italy series. After that, we'll be heading to New York City. I'll have more info on that series in the end of the next video.